Hello. In this video, I want to talk about the ergonomics of different water pitchers. I have a Brita pitcher here, a Brita pitcher here, a Pure pitcher here. This is my old Brita pitcher. I've had it for since the 90s, so over 10 years. And I recently replaced it because it has some cracks in it, up here and down here, and these cracks are causing it to leak. You can see the leaks on this paper towel that I left out here underneath it. And one of the problems with this one is that I usually had to use it with one hand. So I can use it with this hand. If I try to put my left hand in it, well, I can if I'm careful, but it's hard to hold. And it's not, I can hold it on the bottom a bit, tilt it. And this one, this Pure pitcher, is even more difficult because the weight, well, this bar at the bottom makes it difficult for me to put my left hand in here, and when I can, it's hard for me to hold. I have VACTERL, and I have no radius in my left hand, so it has trouble holding this pitcher. My right hand can hold it. And the problem with using pitchers like these is that it can strain one side of my back disproportionately to the other and cause me back problems. Unfortunately, I've been able to strengthen my back using my exercise machine, which you might be able to see behind me. You can see my lat bar right here. But still, it's best not to use such pitchers. This is my new Brita pitcher, which I bought because the other one was cracking. And I can easily switch between hands. And this one is much easier for me to hold in my left hand. It has a round design, which is good. The handle is connects only at the top. It doesn't connect at the bottom, so it's easier for me to get my left hand in there. And somehow, because of the round design, it's easier for my left hand to hold this. One of the problems with this pitcher, I think, is that there's too much weight towards the other end. So it's tipping more towards the other end. Whereas with this pitcher, the weight is more evenly distributed because it's a cylindrical shape. This design is a little bit less efficient for space saving. It's going to take up more room in the refrigerator. You won't be able to make as good use of the space left around this. Whereas something like this can fit into a tighter spot. And so can something like this. Trying to hold it with my left hand. That's straining my wrist, actually. It's difficult to hold this with my left hand. I can't get into a good position to hold it. Whereas with this, I can hold it like this, which I can't do with these, which have a connector at the bottom. So if you have VACTERL like me, and you use Brita pitchers, I recommend getting a pitcher like this, or even if you just use water pitchers, look for something of a cylindrical design with the handle only at the top, and you should find it easier to use.